Hey, I'm Hassan from the NVIDIA Metropolis team, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to deploy a complete video search AI agent in the cloud and install VSS Skills into NemoClaw and then run a real fusion search across a video. And all that will be without running a single line of integration code. If you actually ever tried to build a video analytics agent, then you know the pain with the video ingestion, the embedding pipelines, and the agent orchestration, and it takes weeks of glue code just to get your first useful query. But now with NVIDIA VSS and agent skills, all that becomes one click and a few natural language prompts. And by the end of this video, you will know how to spin up the same setup I'm running, plug it into your own agent, and then start searching with your own video archive. So let me show you how. So first I deploy the environment. I'm using the NemoClaw plus VSS Brev Launchable, and in one click the Launchable spins up a sandbox cloud instance with 2 RTX Pros and pre-clones the VSS repo, and from here on the environment's up and the instance is provisioned. So now let's get NemoClaw configured. Once the Launchable's up, I open the deploy NemoClaw VSS notebook in the VSS repo. The notebook walks through configuring NemoClaw, applying the VSS security policy, and installing all the VSS skills into the agent sandbox. All I do is paste my NGC key and inference key in section 1. And for some quick context, NVIDIA's open source agent runtime is NemoClaw, so think of it like Cloud Code or Codex, except every action runs inside a sandbox environment governed by policies, not blind trust, and that matters when you start letting agents drive real infrastructure. You install skills into NemoClaw, then you just chat with it, and the skill tells it what to do. So here I asked it what VSS skills do you have available, and it showed me 15 skills, one for every major VSS workflow: deploy a profile, manage cameras, search archive, generate reports, summarize long videos, and each one is a self-contained capability, and the agent picks the right one based on what I ask for. Before I run any queries, let me make sure VSS is ready. I just asked it to deploy the search profile, and the agent confirms VSS is already up when I spun up the Launchable earlier. 21 containers healthy. The LLM and VLM are both warmed up. So here's what's about to happen behind the scenes. First, the agent plans. It decomposes my sentence into the parts it needs to search for: the action, the location, the time, the visual attributes, and then it picks the right tools. The image embeddings find visual attributes like hardhat, video embeddings find the action like climbing a ladder, and the agent uses the top results from both. Finally, a vision language model reflects on every candidate clip: hardhat, yes or no; ladder, yes or no; box, yes or no, and only the clips that pass every check survive. That is Fusion Search, one sentence in, one verified clip out. So I already ingested a 3-minute warehouse front video and it's indexed and ready. Here's my query: find a person in a hard hat climbing a ladder carrying a box, an action, an attribute, and an object. Now watch the agent work. It picks the search skill, decomposes the query, runs Fusion Search across the embedding indices, and then the VLM critic verifies every candidate clip. 1 confirmed match at 3:30, and 4 rejected with partial matches, and the agent did all of that from an English sentence. So now I want to see it. The agent fetches the frame at 33:1 with the person carrying the box, climbing the ladder, wearing a hard hat. And there he is, hard hat, ladder, box. That's everything. In 5 minutes, I deployed VSS, loaded 15 skills into NemoClaw, ran a Fusion search on a real video, and then pulled the exact clip with 1 English sentence. No integration code needed, no glue, just natural language and a coding agent that knows VSS. And without skills and agent driving them, the same workflow used to mean Docker compose commands, container debugging, glue code, and API stitching, and that's like a solid 30 minutes minimum for someone who already knew the stack. But today with VSS Skills and NemoClaw, it happens right away with no code. And the link to the GitHub repo and Brev Launchable are in the description. Clone it, deploy it, and start building, and drop a comment with what you would search for in your own video archive. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.